So this semester we did an interdisciplinary class together and we created a project that is called Criterion. Maybe we can discuss a little bit about it. How was for you, Myrnal?
Okay. Well, for me, I was really brought in by Venus, Kevin, and Denise, I would say. And they really wanted to focus on a business project. I think they were very inspired by the MIT study on how 95% of businesses were failing to get a return on investment when it comes to their AI spending. So just the kind of readiness that the company has to have isn't there. Like people deploy these technologies because it's so shiny and new, and they never really think of how to properly integrate it into the system. So I think that was the goal for us, and that's the inspiration for us in this project.
Nice. And Venus, what was the solution that you came to?
In the end, we decided to create how would you call it, like a tool that companies can use to assess their readiness in terms of maturity, as well as how well they do comply with the law. I think it's a good job, and we're looking at actually carrying the project forward and potentially making a business out of it.
Nice. And the tool, if I'm right, it is like 40 questions.
Yes, 40
questions that we ask the small and medium companies about people, how ready they are, the KPIs. So we wanted to make sure that when we use AI, we are integrating to the company and it's not only a separate tool.
Project, venture.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what the MIT showed, like people using AI on ChatGPT or whatever to do their jobs, it's working. But when a company tries to add a project with AI, they are failing because it's not integrated to what the company is doing. So, and then we measure it, and what happens? Like, there is a report or?
Yeah, so basically it asks you a bunch of questions on how integrated the AI is to the company. So you have like governance, you have structure, you have people, you have culture. And after it, you get this report on the level of readiness you have in these pillars. So, like you rate high in people and culture or in governance or something. So this report would tell you that. It also has the EU AI Act compliance and how high risk or low risk you are in terms of the AI you're deploying.
And when you became a business, what will be the next steps?
Right now, we've taken it to the scope of assessing a company's maturity, as we said. So the next step is really finding out what the solutions are that we can offer to that company. So if we tell the company, you're at risk of not complying with this and this regulation, it means you're not prohibited entirely, but certain regulations might make your life a bit difficult. And these are the solutions of really how you can go ahead to make sure that you comply really well and the regulations aren't too annoying.
That's great. Thank you so much.